Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ria and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my 2018 makeup and beauty favorites. So if you guys want to stay tuned and know my favorites for 2018 and love watching these type of videos, then don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe down below. And don't forget to comment down below your 2018 makeup or beauty favorites, or actually anything that was your favorite in 2018. And without further blabbing and further ado, let us hop right into this video. Before beginning this video, I just wanted to say hi to any new subscribers to my channel. I watched the What I Got for Christmas Lauren Made Beauty video and oh my god, I loved her version of it. It was so entertaining and many of you guys have come from my channel, so I just wanted to say hi and happy new year, and I'm wishing every single one of you guys a prosperous and a wonderful new year filled with a lot of love this year, whether that be from friends, family or people around you. I find that's the most important. And yeah, I'm gonna go on into a tangent and a ramble. I can feel it coming. So let's just actually hop right into the products. So I want to go about this video in a very kind of like how I apply my makeup kind of way. So the first product is primer. Unfortunately this year I didn't use any primer. I know it's really surprising. I invested in the Smashbox Photo Finish primer, but I don't know whether it's the new formula, but it seems to ball up on me, which it's never done, and I used to swear by that primer, but for some reason now it just literally balls up on me, whether I use the same moisturizer or like a different skincare routine or just use it alone, it still balls up, which is so devastating because I've loved that primer for the longest time. So I don't know why they need to reformulate it, because I'm pretty like 99% sure they have. But now onto foundation. I do have two foundation favorites, one high end and one low end. Drugstore. I don't know what I'm saying. If you guys have been watching my channel for the longest time, you guys know that I've only used the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in 05 Warm Beige. You can see that this has been used and well loved, but I haven't used this foundation in the longest time. That is after discovering the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Foundation. This is the most, as you can tell, I've used it up. I still haven't tossed it out because I'm just like planning to like scrape it out, because honey, this is like 70 bucks in Australia. Like, she's expensive. And I'm in the shade, again, Warm Beige. How funny. I'm like finally consistent. This is so beautiful. It is perfect for oily skin, and let me tell you, when this lasts 24 hours, honey, this lasts 24 hours. This is so stunning. I get super oily. It doesn't clog your pores. It is, you need like the tiniest bit to get the fullest coverage, and it literally feels like you have nothing on your skin. I honestly, if I had to like wear one foundation for the rest of my life, it would 100% be this one. And if you guys have the budget or want to try something from Hourglass, please go and try this. Next up for concealer, it comes up as no surprise, I have been loving year round the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. My shade is medium 26, but I purchased medium 28, 26 and light 18. You can use it as an eyeshadow base, you can use it as a concealer, a contour. This is so multi-use and multifunctional. I honestly find it a bit dry. I'm going to be honest, I find it quite a bit dry underneath my eyes. But honestly, for the price, I'm a girl who's on a budget. For what you get in terms of value, it is unbeatable. It surpasses Priceline or any makeup counter in Australia. So whenever I order anything from ColourPop, I make sure to like stock the hell up on these. And yeah, I need to like make another ColourPop order because my backups are running out. So these are my backups. And if you guys have watched my empties or like product reviews throughout the year, then you would know that I have been loving this ever since the very first launch. Whenever I set my eyes, I always make sure to really hydrate underneath my eyes before applying this, and honestly, you will have no problem with how this looks, how it feels, and the longevity of how this wears throughout the day. Next up for powders, for pressed powders, I want to give a shout out to L'Oreal The True Match Powder. This is in the shade 5W. I used to wear this, say, in January. I don't want to lie to you guys, but in terms of pressed foundation, like pressed powder foundation, I really recommend this. But in terms of what I've been wearing throughout the year, it is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I started wearing this on my birthday last year, and now it's literally almost all gone. I've not been precious about using this. I've used this and went in like crazy, and there's still some remaining. I use this to bake, I use this to set all over my face. And the one thing that I always get asked, especially with having a medium skin tone, is does it get ashy? No, it doesn't get ashy. If you set it right, if you use the right amount, it does not cause any flashback. So that is just amazing. Next up for brows, the winner this year was definitely Benefit Brows. I have finished up their Brow, which is like literally all gone. This is like my third one of the year. This is the most amazing brow pencil I've ever used. Apart from, look, honestly, Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and Benefit Precisely My Brow are literally adjacent to me. They're like on the same level. They are absolutely amazing. But I'm also adding this in here because I've been really loving their Brow, which I have on my brows right now. It looks kind of natural, but it can look pretty bold at the same time. Don't rely on these brows. I'm not having a good brow day. Let's just keep it at that. I've also included this because I have been loving their Brow Contour Pro. So I use Brown Light, and oh my god, this is such a game changer. I also use this very sparingly because I know if I have somewhere really like amazing, like a special event to go to, then I take this baby out and put this all on my brows, and I know this will never let me down. And I especially love this for the highlighter and the definer shade. This just cleans up the brows, and honestly gals, if you get your brows threaded, it literally looks like you've just had them done, and beautiful, wonderful perfection. I love Benefit Brows. For my bronzer, I'm pretty sure everyone and their mama guessed it. It is the Bahama Mama bronzer. Wow, the irony of it all. By The Balm. I used to be so afraid of bronzers because I'm just like, there is no bronzer for a medium skin tone gal. Like, I don't even know what they're talking about. Like, they just look orange on me, or they just are too light for my skin. But this is like just dark enough to give you that kind of like definition. I can use this as a contour as well as a bronzer. This is such a perfect shade. So if you are this shade, if you are darker than me, obviously this does not work. But I feel if they've come out with their new Oscar bronzers, or their award-winning kind of award-themed bronzers, I definitely want to try them out. But I also I need to restock on my Bahama Mama bronzer the second I step into Target. Also for contour, I want to touch on some cream contour real quick. I have been loving the LA Pro Concealer in Toast to Contour to chisel out anything, especially my nose. I purely use this for my nose, but if I have to cream contour my cheeks, this, okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. This really just makes my skin look bronze but contoured at the same time. It's like on the verge of it being slightly too orangey, but not too orangey. Like I can still get away with it and it just looks so beautiful, especially like through a whole day. Like I've used this like through the whole day and having to go out, and it has not budged. So I definitely recommend the LA Girl Pro Conceal, especially if you just want a concealer that is drugstore. I'm pretty sure with their range you can find any shade. This is the Ofra Feeling Myself palette, and oh my god, you can tell I have butchered this, especially the shade Rodeo Drive. I might just get this in a single next time. I still have Pillow Talk and Blissful to get through, but I've also used them quite a lot, especially Pillow Talk, to like put that on the highest point of my cheeks. But today I just used Rodeo Drive alone, and oh my god, it is slaying the game. And it's kind of like that beautiful wet intense highlighter that I love. And honestly, this is one of the best highlighters I've tried the entire year, and I always go back to this. For eyeliner, I have been loving and using the Pixie and Wiley kind of collab. This is the dual-ended liner. One is the kind of twist up crayon side and the other is a felt tip, and I've been using this for every single look, and the felt tip hasn't dried out and the kind of pencil is still intact. It's so pigmented, you hardly have to press down. It lasts all night and I never have to retouch. This is so beautiful, and if you guys can get your hands on this, definitely do so. I really like this because usually I, first of all, rarely use eyeliner, and second of all, my eyes whenever I use eyeliner are super sensitive and can get super swollen, so, or like itchy. So this is the only one that hasn't reacted with my eyes, and that's why I've been kind of like loving it and using it. But I definitely want to try out different formulas and different maybe drugstore eyeliners later on this year, so definitely look out for that. Next up we have my Dior Hypnose Drama oh, this is not Dior. I've been saying it's Dior the entire time. It's the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. I've used the big size, 2 minis. This is my 3rd mini, and it is honestly dry dead. I have been obsessed with it. The only thing I hate about this is the fragrance. The fragrance at first, in the first few weeks, really irritates my eyes, but the look it gives me afterwards, it's just a beautiful kind of like that false lash but non-clumpy wispy effect. If you guys are looking for a high-end mascara, this mascara is absolutely gorgeous. Next up for setting sprays, we have 2 setting sprays which I love and adore. It is the MAC Prep and Prime and the Urban Decay All Nighter. These 2 are my ride or die. This one is pretty much for a daily kind of basis. I use the all nighters when I'm going out or I know I have a long day ahead of me, and this just makes my makeup last all day. I use this before applying my makeup and after, just to fully lock it down. But this, it just kind of melts any of the powders or any powdery effect on your face and make it look like your skin, and it just really brightens, refreshes your face. It doesn't help with the longevity of your makeup, just like a little warning there. Next up for an eyeshadow palette that you guys might be shocked by and that I rarely talk about, it is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. And I know you guys are thinking, but Rhea, we like never see you talk about it. We never see it in your Instagram videos or your looks. But honestly, when it comes to having to kind of create a look, especially these mattes, full on kill the game. These are the most beautiful, amazing. These blend out so beautifully. This has a wide range of metallics. every time I go out or have somewhere to go to, I always reach for this palette. This and my two Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. But you guys know I love, like, I ride or die for my Modern Renaissance. Like, this is just amazing. But I haven't been reaching into this as much in the second half of the year as I did the Soft Glam palette. And I almost was about to like skip over this, but I realized that I really wanted kind of like a neutral palette because I don't have one in my collection, and I've been loving this but not as much as my Too Faced ones. So if I had to say my two favorite palettes of the year, definitely these two. I know this is quite boring, but in terms of neutral palettes, these are my ride or die. But for my colorful palette, definitely the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette and the NYX Brights palette just killed the game. Next up for lashes, Cocoa Lashes. I live, breathe, die for Cocoa Lashes. They are such an amazing pair of lashes. I love Queen Bee. Got two Queen Bees here. Carrie 9 to 5. What I'm wearing on my eyes right now is Baby G. I've been loving Baby G lately. It's wispy. It looks like mink lashes, but it's like $6.99, and I always buy them in bulk because I use them up to like 15 times, or you know, as much as you desire, as long as you look after them and clean them properly, which I make sure to do. So yeah, definitely if you're looking for beautiful, affordable lashes that look amazing and feel high-end, definitely Cocoa Lashes kill the game. For blush, I'm just going to quickly talk about the Benefit Gold Rush blush. I have been loving this kind of glowy, kind of peachy blush. It first came with like a little spray of gold, but after you get through that, if I have to reach for any blush, and I like rarely reach for blush, I rarely look at blush, I don't think blush looks good on me, but if I do, I always go for this Gold Rush blush by Benefit. Finally, for the lips, I'm going to be talking about two lip liners that I have been using like crazy. It is the NYX lip liner in Ever. This is a beautiful warm toned kind of rosy nude. Like, look how pretty this is. And then I have my new cult favorite ColourPop BFF. This is the most amazing Your Lips But Better lip liner. If you just slightly want to like outline your lips but not make it look too obvious, I always go for this. If you're a medium skin tone or medium to light skin tone, you will live, breathe, die for this. If you have a tan skin, you will love this. I think if you're of the deeper spectrum, then BFF3 Makeup by Shayla always uses that, and I always watch her tutorials. She's like season 10, amazing. Okay, definitely check her out. Now for lips, I want to mention my favorite lip products. My Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in Trendsetter. This is like the second year I'm talking about this, as well as my Miller Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. They are ride or die. They are absolutely beautiful and have the perfect kind of nude. The Miller Cosmetics Shanghai is a little bit more pinky, but this is more like warm toned, and I always wear this when I don't know what I want to wear on my lips. As well as Anastasia Beverly Hills Ashton. This has just a lot of good memories associated with it. It's like the Huda Beauty one. Wow, it's almost like an exact dupe, but it dries slightly darker, as you can see. Like, this is absolutely stunning. And for an honorary mention of a brighter lipstick, and the liquid lipstick I've been wearing all Christmas, throughout the entire holiday period, is the Ciate London Liquid Velvet. This is in Diva. Oh my god, I need to get myself more of these. These are absolutely stunning. This is like the perfect kind of blue toned red, and it just makes your teeth look so white. It is amazing, and it honestly felt, it lasted all day, and it felt like I had nothing on my lips, which I absolutely loved. All these formulas don't dry to that hard matte. And last but not least, I wanted to give a mention to the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Strip. This is honestly my perfect nude. This is exactly like the Huda Beauty one, but slightly lighter. I think you guys can see like a trend going on, but this color is like this with BFF2. I can just live off this, honestly. Killing it. And last but not least, for glosses, I want to talk about the Kylie gloss in Like. I love the Kylie glosses. This is absolutely stunning, super pigmented, super long lasting. I absolutely love this. For a clear gloss, I really have been living for Attore by the I Love Suri and ColourPop collection. I think I've finished that. I can't seem to find it anywhere, but I'm pretty sure I was like running out. Also, Few by ColourPop. This is literally the exact dupe for the Dose of Colors and Desi and Katie collection in Over the Top. It's like an exact dupe for Over the Top. It's got the beautiful kind of gold reflex. Let me just like look at the gold reflex. It looks so beautiful. It doesn't appear yellow on the lips. I don't know why it appears yellow. I think it's just all the reflex of it on camera, but it looks absolutely stunning. And last but not least, the super bougie thing that I have been obsessed with is the Dior Lip Maximizer. This is in #1. It is the most beautiful lip gloss. I can literally wear this alone. I usually have been just wearing these three as a combination, or even BFF2 and this alone, and it kind of plumps your lips ever so slightly, and it just makes your lips so juicy and so like beautiful and amazing. This is my first high-end kind of makeup purchase apart from like Lancome, but like Dior versus like a Dior purchase. This is my first and hopefully not my last. So in 2019 I can purchase more high-end things, but this is absolutely stunning and worth every single penny that I put into this, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for just this beautiful kind of high-end luxe gloss. This is the bomb diggity bomb.com. So guys, that concludes this video talking about my 2018 makeup and beauty favorites. I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel and supporting me through 2018, and I would love to see more of you guys come to my channel and kind of grow with me and go on this journey. Again, I hope you have an amazing new year. Definitely leave a comment down below of what videos you'd love to see from me, and I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you, my beautiful best friends, in the next video. Bye!